garlic is one of those things that is easy and fun to do. And when I'm in my kitchen cooking, I like to know that I have garlic on hand and I don't have to go to the grocery store to get it. So in today's video, I want to show you just how easy it is to grow your own garlic. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, my name is Lula and this is Garden Hauling. So please click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and that way you can be notified of any new videos that I have posted. And please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. First step in being successful in planting garlic is deciding what type of garlic you want to grow. There's a softneck garlic and there's a hardneck garlic. And it's very important to choose the right one because that can determine just how well your garlic is going to grow. So I want to talk about the softneck garlic first, and I want to show you the differences between the softneck garlic and the hardneck garlic. The softneck garlic thrives in a warmer climate. It produces a smaller bulb, but it does have more clothes. It also is hard to peel. It can store up to 9 months. It doesn't produce scapes, which is an edible flower. It also has a mild flavor, and you can braid the neck because the neck gets soft at maturity. Hardneck garlic thrives in a colder climate, more like a northern climate. The bulb is bigger, but you get fewer clothes. It's easier to peel. It can store up to 6 months. It also has a scape, which is an edible flower that it produces, and when you see the scapes, you have to be sure and cut the scapes, because if you keep the scapes on the garlic, then all the energy that is needed to produce the bulb is then going to go into producing the scape. So you want to make sure you cut the scape off because you want all your energy to go into producing you a nice big bulb of garlic. The hardneck garlic has a rich, robust flavor, and it has a hard neck, which really gets hard at maturity. So you're not going to be able to braid the neck of the hardneck garlic. I've heard of people buying garlic from the grocery store to plant in their garden. I've never tried it before, so I really don't know how it turns out. I do know that some of the garlic that you get from the grocery store may be sprayed with a type of inhibitor that can prevent it from sprouting, which is the opposite of what you want, because you want your garlic to sprout, to grow. Now, I am trying an experiment with growing organic garlic from the grocery store. If you give it a try, let me know how it goes, and I'll keep you posted on mine as well. There are other places where you can buy your garlic. I would suggest trying to get it early. One is an online seed store, your local nurseries or farmers. You can also get it from the big box stores. And if you grew garlic from last season that you have left over, you can use that as seed to plant for this year. And the good thing about that is it's free garlic. Garlic. You want to make sure that you keep this outer layer intact, because that'll help protect the garlic while it's growing. So this is where I'm going to grow my garlic. So garlic likes to grow in fertile, well-draining soil. I have added compost to my soil, but I also like to add some bulb fertilizer. So I'll just sprinkle some of that up there. And then I'll just kind of mix it in my soil a little. And then, as I mentioned, I do have compost in here. Garlic likes to be planted at least 3 to 4 inches apart. And so I know this is not the best way to do it, but I have measured my finger and that is about 3 inches. So I put it about 3 to 4 inches apart, and normally I'll just go all around the inside of my grow bag, and I'll just put holes about 3 to 4 inches apart. And you don't want to plant your garlic too close together because it may push out of the soil, and you don't want to plant it too close to the surface of the soil because it can also push out. And then the cold weather, the fluctuating temperatures can push your bulbs up from your soil, especially if your soil is too light. And adding the compost and everything to it helps to keep everything anchored really well. Okay, so those are my holes that I put in to plant my garlic. And then the next step is just dropping your garlic in the hole. As I mentioned, you want to plant it with the pointy side up. So I just put some garlic in there and just keep planting them until I get them all planted. And then once you get your garlic planted, all you have to do then is just a matter of covering up all your garlic. Just covering it over. You don't have to mash it down or anything. So I am going to add some mulch, and I like to use the pine needles. Here in zone 8 we don't have really harsh winters, so I like to just put like 1 inch of mulch over the top. Now you don't have to use pine needles. You can use chopped leaves, you can use grass clippings, you can use straw. But in some of the colder climates, you may want to add at least a 4-inch thick layer of mulch. So your garlic will probably be one of the first things to sprout in the spring. So when your leaves start sprouting, then you want to make sure you feed your garlic to encourage new growth. You can add some more compost to it, some more fertilizer to it. You want to make sure you give it plenty of water so to get off to a good start. Looks like the sun is coming out here in zone 8. The rain is gone. It's going to be a beautiful day. Okay, I think that's good. And that's how simple it is to plant garlic. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.